Alright, so we have a movie where an aging driver comes back to mentor a younger, more cockier driver after he, the older guy, had a serious accident, and now along the way they have to try to race to get to success and win with the almost impossible task of beating the best of the best. So basically, Disney's Pixar's Cars, but with actual human beings and Brad Pitt shirtless. F1 was directed by Joseph Kosinski, the director of Top Gun Maverick. Is also produced by the producer of that movie, Jerry Bruckheimer, and also scored by Hans Zimmer, as that movie was. Only this movie stars Brad Pitt as F1 driver Sonny Hayes. In this movie, Brad Pitt's character is pulled out of retirement by an old friend played by Javier Bardem, who needs him to train a young racer so his team will not go out of business in the F1 race. And they must overcome their differences and sacrifice things in order to reach success and victory for more than just on the track. This movie isn't perfect by any means. It's formulaic, it has a very predictable plot, a lot of familiar beats, but it does it in a way that feels new. It puts a few twists on it to make it enjoyable. It has good characters, good dialogue, witty banter, and great race sequences, which make it worth watching. It's not the best film necessarily. It's not going to be winning any Oscars for like screenplay or something like that, but it's still fun. This movie's basically like cinematic crack cocaine. Sure, it's not the best thing in the world and it's not good for you, but damn, it's pretty fun when you're in the moment with it, isn't it? This movie is genuinely pure summer escapist movie fun. It's everything you would want. Beautiful shots, beautiful people wearing beautiful clothing, driving beautiful cars, with upbeat music playing, needle drops, new songs composed specifically for the movie, and an underdog story. To start with, Brad Pitt in this movie is charming and charismatic as ever. He brings that movie star quality to this movie that you need. He makes this film so much better by just being in it. And so does Javier Bardem as his friend. Those two have great chemistry together and great banter, and I think those two are the beating hearts of this movie. They keep it going. And Brad Pitt's character, while kind of a cheater in many senses, and in a lot of ways very much kind of a dickhead, is very likable, and you come to root for him and you understand him, and there's so much in his motivation that helps, as is the young driver in this movie played by Damson Hodge. I think that's his name. I could be mispronouncing or getting it wrong, but he's also very understandable here. You understand both their motivations and where they come from, and you have to see how these two come together, and it's very, very entertaining. And the racing in here is phenomenal. This guy directed the hell out of this movie. Every race sequence has you gripping your seat. You feel like you're in those cars with them. They do a really great job of, even if you don't know Formula One, like I went to this movie with my girlfriend who doesn't understand. Her first question in the movie was, does F1 stand for Formula One? And she understood what was happening because they explain it in a way that's not heavy-handed exposition, but in a way where audience members can understand it by using commentators and the pit crews and stuff. And this movie puts you right in it. You feel like you're in there with Brad Pitt, and it's so great. There are also real F1 racers that cameo in this movie and get name dropped every 5 seconds. So if you're into the sport, there's something in it for you, because I was loving it the entire time. And there are intense sequences, there are moments that'll make you really hold your breath, and there's good emotion. There's some really great moments in here to kind of feel those feels, and there's good laughs as well. The movie isn't perfect, however. I will say the movie, I think, is a little bit too long for its own good. It loses pace a little bit, and there's a few parts that I wasn't a fan of, just some minuscule thrown in storylines that I was like, I don't need this in the movie, but I understand why it's there. And this movie does it to do it for entertainment's sake, and it doesn't always feel entertaining. But other than those few moments and few issues, I love this movie. Everything about it was great. The score is awesome. It is great. Every song, and my God, Hans Zimmer's pieces of music were absolute perfection. I loved it. I came out this theater pumped. This movie is just pure cheese. It's pure, just absolute, unadulterated, proud of itself, dumb fun. There are scenes where Brad Pitt is doing pull-ups shirtless before a race, even though that has like no way of helping him or aiding him in any way. And if he needed workout equipment, there's literally some they show the other character working, but they have to show he's the old timer, so he does it the old way. And there's scenes of him waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning doing push-ups and sit-ups, and he wakes up living in a fucking truck eating P&Js before a race, goes out, wins the race, car taps a guy, and the guy goes to fight him. He's just standing there holding a wrench. This movie is fantastic. It is really good. I haven't been this ecstatic. The movie is not worn off of me either. I saw it twice now, and it's so good. I kind of want to go back to see it a third time. I saw it in IMAX once, which was the better experience. This movie is so great. And honest, I'm telling you right now, you want to make me happy? Make the sequel to this, Cole Trickle from Days of Thunder versus Sonny Hayes from F1. Please go see F1. This movie is incredible. It is so much fun. It's escapism in the purest sense. It's not too much, it's just right, and it's something that you will definitely get a massive kick out of. I'm going to give F1 an 8.5 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you all next time.